Okay, so this is one of my cupboards, the cupboard with the most food in it actually. And I don't know, there are a few unhealthy things in here. For example, I have a ready-to-bake brownie mix, which is really yummy. I don't like chia seeds, which are really good for you. This right here is one of my favorite things. A multigrain bread, and I toast it and put butter on it, and it is so delicious. I swear it tastes like cake. I'm really good at buying things that I think are good for me and not using them. For example, I've had this quinoa for a really long time. This quinoa has been in my cupboard for months. Blue agave nectar, you know, to use this instead of sugar. Truvia, which I use on occasion. I have flour, white flour. You know, flour is not really good for you, but I like to do things with that, like bread things. Powdered drink mixes for a while, and I've tried them. They're not bad, but I don't use them, and even though I don't use them, I haven't thrown them away. I still have them. Right over here is just mostly spices. Fridge. This is a freezer. I've got some frozen fruits, some frozen veggies. There's chicken that I can just toss in a pan and cook. I've got frozen rice, more frozen rice, frozen fish. In my fridge, I have some healthy things. I like to snack on grapes, and I like to snack on yogurt. I love Dannon vanilla Oikos. I've got eggs, cheese. I really like baby spinach. Baby spinach is pretty tasty.
That's so tasty and soft. I love it.
I love it too. Thank you. Enjoy, guys. I like the sauce.
Now we have the dumplings. My favorite. Loaded stuffed potatoes. Excellent.
Who loves anything with cheese?
I love this stuff. Steak and shrimp.
Which steak did you want? Did you want the sirloin, the flat iron, or the ribeye?
I'll take the ribeye today.
Now, how do you want that? And then you get 2 side choices with that.
Fries and fries.
All right, and anything else for you?
I'm also going to have the Jack Daniel's sirloin and shrimp, please.
How do you
I'd
want
like
your
my
sirloin?
meat prepared medium.
Pink center.
I'm gonna let you know
Okay,
that.
that's good.
Let you know now. If it does come out right, it's coming back. It's coming back. It's gonna have to go back.
And so for my sides, can I please have sweet potato fries, no seasoning? And I'd like the mac and cheese, but could they put some extra cheese on it, please?
Yeah.
It wasn't very cheesy the last time I had it. In 1997, I graduated from Brooklyn Technical High School, and we had a prom, and this is the dress that I wore that night. You know, back then I felt like I was a bit of a bigger girl. This was a size 12. Now it's more like my size backwards. I'm closer to 21 than I am to 12 in dress sizes. But this dress, it can't fit me anymore. I mean, it's like a cowl and a tutu. This isn't gonna work. I can't even stretch it around me. If I try to put this on and stretch it, I think I'd explode. The dress would explode. There'd be rhinestones everywhere. 17 years ago, I wore this dress. I'd like to be able to fit this dress in less than a year's time. So let's see if we can reverse the hands of time and I can make it fit. I'd love to be able to get back into this dress again, and with the help of Wait for Love, I think I can do it. It's now or never, like my shirt says. It has to happen. I need to be there. I need to be in this. I think I can do it. I'm ready to do this. Are you ready to do it with me?
I am OMG, On My Grind Entertainment. This is Darren Hall. I'm the man behind the camera the whole time. This is what I do. So you're wondering my job description. I film, I shoot, I edit. I capture, I direct. I give people the best opportunity to showcase their talents on film. Live performances, church gatherings that we've seen on Cablevision TV, to let's say rehearsals, plays, you name it, documentaries, nonprofit organization videos, everything that's possible. I do it all. I enjoy my job. This will be the first time I'm ever in front of a camera. I use a Nikon D5100, sometimes a Nikon 7000, sometimes a Nikon D800. Depending on my clientele, I get jobs occasionally. The job that I actually love to do. I love my work. This is the blessing. I will also make a disclaimer. I don't have clothes of, let's say, 5-10 years ago. Whenever I had the opportunity to bless somebody else, the apparel I had that I could no longer fit, I gave it away freely, no problem. Whether it was Goodwill, to anyone that needed clothes, give a shirt off my back.
Alright, so I'm here in Long Island about to make my first visit at one of my stores. As you can see, it's rainy and wet outside. Sometimes I have to drive in bad weather, and that's what happens when you drive for a living. So we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna talk to them about our latest promotion and see if there's anything they need from me. Make sure all of their merchandising and collateral is up to date. We'll see how it goes.
Not really.
I see that you have a lot of phones in stock,
We have a couple.
but not necessarily the ones that you want, right?
I mean, like the
Exhibit?
exhibits. No, that's alright.
I don't know what's going on. I wish I had an answer for you. Did you get the new promotional material?
Not yet.
Screaming about inventory, and people just don't have them, and customers want it. And what they say is sell what you have. Your salespeople, and they kind of suck. When you have a promotion, people see an ad, they want what they're told about, not necessarily what's pushed on them. Download speeds are pretty good. Let's see what it says for upload. I think that's pretty good for $40 a month. That's a sweet deal.
Not bad.
And so you can do this and show somebody else and say, you know, it really is true 4G LTE. You really are getting the high speed. And well, you have an awesome day.
You too, take care.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Don't get wet.
Yeah, I'm trying. This weather is awful.
So crazy.
Have a great day.
Take
Bye
care.
bye. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Nice to meet you. Alright, so that's one visit down. It was pretty short and sweet, but I had to wait a while in order for him to be finished with his customers. His store's immediately. Spent a lot of time waiting. Right across the street is a Checkers, and I'm feeling kind of hungry, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to try and hold off and not do the fast food thing. Maybe I'll go to a restaurant. I don't know. Working in this position, I drive all around New York City, New Jersey, Connecticut, Westchester, and Long Island. Right now I'm in Long Island, and I drive every day. I'm on the highway, I'm on local roads. Some days I'm stuck in traffic and it's miserable. Other days it's easy breezy. I'm really glad the rain stopped. It's so much easier when I'm driving around the city on the highways and local roads without having an extra factor of slippery road conditions to deal with. You know, I would talk to you and tell you some things, but I get so breathless when I'm walking and talking. It's a lot easier to just walk or to just talk. Not so easy to do them both. Hey, how you doing? I'm good, thanks. Hello. How are you?
I just came back from CTIA.
Yeah? How'd it go?
Very nice.
Yeah? What'd you learn?
I need made out of vendors accessories. That's what I want to do.
Okay. Good. I'm glad. How are things going Metro-wise?
I like the T-shirt.
Thank you. You know, I have a new one of these for you. I need to go and get it from the car. It's not laminated like this, but you can laminate it if you want it. It's not an official thing, but it's updated with our new data rates.
Okay.
Because, you know, everything has doubled on the $40 and $50 rate plan. So I'm going to go get that. I'll be right back. Okay? Got it. Some of my dealers are friendlier and nicer than others. As you can see, some people give me a really warm greeting when I walk in, and others are kind of standoffish. Some of them don't care about our company or our product, and others are really invested in our success and their own success. He's one of those guys. I brought you a couple. If you have a frame like this one, maybe you can put it inside.
Why treat yourself? Treat yourself. Thank you, Rose. Treat yourself. If you don't treat yourself, something's definitely wrong. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, I might. Depends. Because she's being funny right now. But the sun's coming out. Thank God I put my sunblock on. You don't understand what I'm going through, but that's what life is about. And when we do get a chance to come to LA, believe me, you will then understand and realize what I've been trying to convey through this interview. Everybody gotta make a decision in life. All I'm saying is choose to win. Let me show you better than I can tell you. Let me show you better than I can tell you. I'm gonna show you, but let me get a chance to show you better than I can tell you. And y'all make decisions then.
You're not the only one who has something to show.
Alright, talking about Ratchet Tears, y'all already know tonight, Battle of the Watch, Sisterhood of Hip Hop,
Just saying.
we're back here tomorrow.
So speak on it.
The transformation, not just of body, but of minds, of will. You, we both already know, are very strong. You are focused and dedicated. You can cope with pain. You can push past pain. You can keep the end in mind and achieve a goal. I, however, am not all that great with pushing past pain.
If you're not that smart, then then therefore you don't know what asthma.
Well, I'm gonna show people how I can overcome my weaknesses.
How is that?
Work hard to develop strength. Work hard to develop stamina. Try to not quit. You know, I don't mean try to not quit as in, oh my gosh, I might quit. I mean, try not to give up and quit when something hurts a little bit or feels uncomfortable a little bit. You know, when I watch these shows, I see these people who want to quit. I know that they're going to try and break me. And I know that I'm probably going to feel like I'm breaking. But like you said, you got to break things down to build them up. Like muscles, when you work out too hard and your body is sore, it's those little tendons or whatever that's breaking and rebuilding to be stronger and bigger and better.
Come on.
And you've got to go through that in order to get there. So I'm ready for the process.
Wait for Love. Darren Lloyd Hall. Rosamond. Irene Fife. Now she making face behind my back. See, that's the whole funny part. So now you see both sides, so you don't see like, oh, he's just being funny. No. If we both weren't funny. If
only he were just being funny. He's just being himself.
That's the funny part about the life. That's the funny part of my life. I'm just being me. I'm just gonna be me.
And that's what we are. We're very authentic.
For 6 months, I can't talk to nobody, text nobody, email nobody, Facebook nobody, Instagram. I understand that.
But you don't do that stuff that much anyway.
I don't have to do it often, but when I choose to do it,
you want to be able to.
But for 6 months, I can't do it. I wanted to make that sacrifice. I know she's willing to make that sacrifice, and we're willing to show you. Wait for love. Yeah?
Hope you're ready for us. We're coming. We'll see you in LA.